The 1970 Bhola cyclone, also known as the Great Cyclone of 1970, was a devastating tropical cyclone that struck East Pakistan, present-day Bangladesh, and India's West Bengal on November 11, 1970. It remains the deadliest tropical cyclone ever recorded and one of the world's deadliest natural disasters. At least 300,000 people lost their lives in the storm, possibly as many as 500,000 primarily as a result of the storm's surge that flooded much of the low-lying islands of the Ganges Delta. Bhola was the sixth and strongest cyclonic storm of the 1970 North Indian Ocean cyclone season. The cyclone formed over the central Bay of Bengal on November 8 and traveled northward, intensifying as it did so. It reached its peak with winds of 185 kilometers per hour, 115 miles per hour, on November 10, and made landfall on the coast of East Pakistan on the following afternoon. The storm surge devastated many of the offshore islands, wiping out villages and destroying crops throughout the region. In the most severely affected Bhola, Tazimuddin, over 45% of the population of 167,000 was killed by the storm. The results showed that the highest survival rate was for adult males aged 15 to 49, while more than half the deaths were children under age 10, who only formed a third of the pre-cyclone population. This suggests that the young, old, and sick were at the highest risk of perishing in this cyclone and its storm surge. In the months after the storm, the mortality of the middle-aged was lower in the cyclone area than in the control region near Dhaka. This reflected the storm's toll on the less healthy individuals.